Now we're going to talk about the market open and what makes that. The market open is the first event of a player's turn. So what we do is we roll the dice. Say the blue dice, it's sitting at 8. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're good. And now the blue dice have you travel to where you're going. The yellow die is the magnitude of the market change. So what is the market change? Here on this, on each space, there you can see there are 3 rings basically. The outer ring, this inner ring, and a smaller inner ring. This is the middle ring, the inner ring. So on the very outer ring, there's one of each color. And it either is up or down. So this one says they're all up by 3, the yellow die here. So they're all up 3. So that is the market open for this player. Now what he does is he records his proxy. On his proxy sheet, he records the proxy from Shasta. Then, after he's done that, the market is asking these prices. It's always the market that's asking, or the market is bidding. So when you're on a subsidiary, the market is asking. When you're not on a subsidiary, the market is bidding. So the market is bidding, so you're selling. Here the market's asking, so you're buying. So we have an ask for yellow, red, or green at those prices. So I could buy at red, I could buy at $1.15. Now another thing is, you're probably saying to yourself, there's all these numbers, that's pretty complicated. It's not complicated. Because of the units that you buy in, you can only buy in 5 or 10,000 share units. So those are called board lots. Before we had digital trading, you used to buy in board lots, and exchanges would only sell you in board lots. So here, a board lot is 5,000. So if you want to buy 5,000 shares of something, you look at this little number here on the side. That's what 5,000 shares is. At $2.30 a share, 5,000 shares is 11,500. If you buy 10,000 shares, drop the decimal and add 2 zeros. So 10,000 is 23,000. Here, it's 21,500. Or half of it is 10,750. So anyway, I'm going to buy 20,000 shares, which will be 21.5 times 2 is 43,000. 43,000. So this is going to be me. So this is the broker. The broker gets the cash, and the player gets, what did I buy? I bought yellow, didn't I? I think. Okay. 20,000 shares of yellow. See, that's what the player gets. But these are not the same. This is $50,000. 50,000. And that's only 43,000. So I've got to add 1, 2, that's 45, 50,000. Now they're the same. So the player takes that now, and the broker takes this. This is a lost art, is making change. So now this goes to the player. Now there's a second part to the market, and that is the promotional market. When you buy or sell, it affects the market. So since I bought 20,000 shares, it's going to go up 20 cents. 1, 2. It's an arithmetic progression, meaning if you buy 5, it goes up 5. If you sell 5, it goes down 5. Now the maximum you can do on a turn is 20,000. not on a turn, on a transaction. See, I could turn around and buy another 20 right away if I wanted to. And I can buy until I'm out of dough. But they have to go in 20,000 increments maximum, because otherwise it would be a distortion. It would you buy down here and you force it to go here. Well, that's too big of a jump. That's not realistic. So that you put a limit on the extent of the promotional effect. And that is buying and selling shares. The next kind of transaction I can do is I can buy debt. So I'm going to buy at this same space, let's say I'm not done yet. At this same space, I've got an ask for yellow, red, or green. So I'm going to buy some yellow bonds. I'm going to buy, there's no limit now on bonds, okay? So I'm going to spend all of my dough on bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50,000 I'm going to spend on bonds. So the broker gets the 50 and the player gets the bonds. 50,000 in bonds. There's no change involved. Okay? So I take these. The broker takes this. So now, one of the things about these bonds is they're convertible to common shares. So they are convertible at the rate of, tells you here, at the rate of a $10,000 bond is convertible into 5,000 shares. So you can see there's an inequality there, right? You're converting you're buying them here, and you're able to convert to bonds to shares. But the shares are worth way more now. So that's one of the advantages of buying convertible shares. Like, if the shares are not doing well, say they're down here, they're not doing well, you still get your interest. But if they're doing good, you can convert to a common share, and you do better. So it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. That's what a convertible bond is. Now, the debentures are not convertible. They're just, that's because these companies are basically moose pasture. These are like junior industrials. That's moose pasture, wishful thinking, somebody's broken dream. Not broken yet, but